So here's that new 6-card build. Had 1070s in there before. Now I took them off of that B250 board, and right now I've got a 3070, 3080, 3070, 2070 Supers, and a 3080. This one needs new thermal pads. It goes pretty bad. And this one, when I was redoing the thermal pads, the back plate was made out of plastic and it broke on me. So it's got new thermal pads, but no back plate. I didn't bother putting it back on there. It's probably like a nice blanket for it. These fans, unfortunately, you're going to be blowing the wrong way across those cards. But I figured it'd be better than no fans because they're too fat. I couldn't get them to stick here. If you put them in here, they just hit the cards. So they have to go on that side that they're at. So this has the old board that I was using before for my 3080 Ti build. I will just power this thing up. It's going to be running server power just because that's just what I have available. And I will wire all that up and should be good to go. Wired up. Got the big cables ready for the server PSU. Fans all wired up. Now I just need to put the power supply on there, hook it all up, and fire it up, see what happens. All plugged in. This isn't really ideal. There's only 2 bars going across for a regular ATX power supply, so this server one doesn't really sit here very good. I just stick this piece of wood. That's all I have. So it's kind of up in the air in the back, but better the weight on the bottom of this thing than all of it just kind of like sagging and dripping down. So there we go. Everything's wired up, ready to go. Time to plug it in and see what happens. Hopefully good things. The rig is passing just fine. Everything's up and running. Fans are running backwards, but they're doing okay. Not bad. I moved this AMD one out here as well for now. And there's my poor B250. So everything works but this one. I don't know, I just got sick of dealing with that motherboard. So, adios. Have to build something new. There's that little rig I just set up from cards from the B250 board. Got a pair of 3080s, a pair of 2070 Supers, and a pair of 3070s. 98.5 hashes on those. I think these can go a little higher. 60.8 seems a little low to me. The wattages, not bad. I'm gonna have to fiddle with these. I think they're a little higher. I think they should do more like 62. I'm confused now, I can't remember. But there we go. I got it running, so there's a few less things down. I gotta get the rest of it up and running. So that's it. I'll call that a success for now. We'll deal with the rest tomorrow.